Welcome back to our series. In the previous episode, we checked whether the logistics variant fits mechanically and electrically. Today we'll focus on brake motors and explain what to do if your motor has an integrated brake rectifier. The logistics variant cannot control a motor-integrated brake rectifier. If you simply replace your old inverter without modifying the motor, the brake and motor might get damaged. Fortunately, the rectifier is a passive component that can be easily replaced. First, make sure your motor is safe to work with. You will find the brake rectifier in the terminal box of the motor. Replacing the rectifier is straightforward but should be carried out by a qualified electrician. For detailed information on the process and wiring, please refer to the motor documentation. First, disconnect power and secure the drive against unintended startup or movement. Then open the motor's terminal box and locate the brake rectifier. Now remove the rectifier, but keep track of which wires go to the brake coil. Then you can install a terminal strip in place of the rectifier. Connect the brake coil wires directly to the strip. The logistic variant will provide the required voltage, so no separate rectifier is needed. Depending on the motor, you might have wires which are no longer needed. Either remove those or insulate and store them in the terminal box. Before closing the terminal box and reapplying power, do an insulation test in accordance with your local guidelines. Finally, verify that the brake releases when you command the drive to run. Because the rectifier is passive and compact, the entire process usually takes only a few minutes. However, some motors may be difficult to access or have tight wiring. In the next video, we'll show you how to physically install the inverter and connect all cables. If you have questions about brake modifications or need any support, feel free to contact us.